Summertime can be an expensive time for many American families. Vacations, summer camps for the kids, rising food budgets, to name a few extra costs. Now, there's a new survey commissioned by Xfinity Mobile uncovered what many families would do if they had an extra $1,000 to spend this summer. I have a personal finance expert who's here to share the results of this recent survey. Michaela, how are you this morning?
I'm doing well. Thanks so much for having me.
Thank you for joining us. So, what results of this recent survey say about what does it say about American spending habits? I know I'm pretty bad.
Yeah, so I mean, the survey really took a closer look at how people feel about their wireless providers, right? And what it found is a lot of people are actually open to switch, but the biggest driver is cost, which is probably no surprise. So if you are someone who is an Xfinity internet customer and you're looking to switch to Xfinity Mobile, you could save, $1,000 in some cases, even more. And if you want to know exactly how much money you would save, you can head over to the Xfinity website and they have an online savings calculator. You can plug in your bill, you can plug in your provider, and it will run those calculations for you.
Now, Michaela, what does the phrase break free from the big three mean, and how can it save you money?
Yeah, so break free from the big three is a campaign that Xfinity started a couple of years ago. And really what this did is encourage people to take a closer look at their wireless bill and ask themselves, especially, during these summer months where we're spending a little bit more, we're taking a closer look at our budgets and we're trying to save. Is what I'm spending on my wireless service from these big three providers actually worth it? Are the features worth it? Am I getting enough for the steep price that I'm paying?
Now, how is it one company is trying to help Americans stretch their budgets further?
Yeah, so, there are a couple of things that you can do, especially again during these summer spendy months where maybe you're socializing a little bit more to cut your budgets and save some extra money. My favorite thing and something I'm focusing on too this summer is socializing on a budget and really taking advantage of my community and all of the free resources that are available to me. So, what could this be? It could be parks or playgrounds for the kids, heading to public beaches, public pools, things like that. Those are really great gathering spaces, and they're also great activities for you or for the whole family. I also really encourage people to look for ways to split costs with your friends or with other families. An easy way to do this is by hosting a potluck or a grill out. This is also really easy in the summertime where everybody, comes over, you rotate houses, who's hosting, you bring a dish, and you can get together still without spending a ton of money on going out.
Wow, we've been speaking with Michela Allocca, if I'm saying that right.
Hmm.
Former financial analyst turned entrepreneur, creator, and author. I have one last question for you. Since
Sure.
you've turned entrepreneur, tell me, what has your experience been as an entrepreneur?
Yeah, I mean, it's a loaded question, but really what I've discovered is that becoming an entrepreneur, it's the biggest self-improvement journey. You learn a lot about yourself, you put yourself in a lot of uncomfortable environments, you're really challenged. So I would say that is really what I've learned the most on this journey.
I like that. I like that a lot. Michaela, thank you so much for joining us on Morning Blend and telling us about the results of the survey. And not only that, your experience as an entrepreneur. I really appreciate it. Thank
Of
you.
course. Thank you.